That was the Inks box with "It's all over but the crime." Yet another bit of news from the world outside Diamond City. Folks, I'm going to tell you a little story about a boy named Billy. Now, Billy lives here in the Commonwealth. He wasn't spared the harsh realities of that life any more than the rest of us. He found himself separated from his family, but then he managed to run into the Vault Dweller. I'm happy to report that with the Vault Dweller's help, Billy was reunited with his family. Stories with happy endings don't come along all too often, so I hope this one put a smile on your face. I know it did for me. Keep it tuned here, folks, to Diamond City Radio. Right Behind You, Baby by Ray Smith is next. Someone should really explain the concept of personal space to that man.
I'd just leave that if I were you. Brotherhood behind us, we'll never fall.
Suppressing fire!
Contact lost.
Light 'em up!
Switching to search. It's a disengage.
That. Folks, I'd like to take As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty different. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things.
No way to pick
How I
this.
live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks. That's enough sentiment from me. Let's get it on back to the meeting, shall we? Up next, Frankie Carl and Marjorie Hughes share their hopes for one more tomorrow.
cold. Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the world.
Hell of a positive guy. Travis Lonely Miles here with the latest news update from the Commonwealth. And this one sounds heavy. The Green Tech building, long known as a haven for gunner mercenaries, was recently assaulted by an unknown group. From what I understand, there aren't any gunners left to tell the tale. If that's true, it's a little unsettling. Those guys meant business. There are rumors circulating that the Institute was somehow involved. Now, I know they come up every time something bad or unexplained happens. But in this case, even I have to admit, it's hard to not suspect they were involved. Don't jump to conclusions, but keep your wits about you. And don't worry. At this time, there's no reason to suspect our fair city is in danger. So you just sit back and enjoy some quality music, courtesy of Diamond City Radio. Now let's hear from Bob Crosby with Happy Times. This is a favorite of yours truly. Reminds me that life is as happy as you're willing to make it.
You better have some good news.
Affirmative.
Keep it up, and I may start believing you got some real guts. Here, Commonwealth is a big place in need of some serious exterminating. If you're interested in heading out on another mission, you let me know. Anytime.
I'm not ready.
Understood. For now. I'll expect to see you again, soldier.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar in his face from going one-on-one with a Deathclaw.
Our scribes are pretty excited about what you may be able to recover.
Halen,
You got that tech yet?
here it is.
Good job. Hope it didn't give you any trouble. Take this. I'll always want more tech, so believe me, I'll never run short of missions. When you're ready for more, just say the word.
Can't do it right now.
I get it. You need some time. Just be sure to find me when you're ready.
You're exceeding the maximum.
Folks, time for some news. Though, actually,
What the?
this time it's more addressing some
Kill him! Bitches get it!
I'm sure many of working free citizens who are trying to escape the Institute. While it's impossible to say for sure, they may actually be out. If so, make... It's a dangerous idea and is met by some very mixed reactions around the Commonwealth. I guess if you are out there, good luck.
Our visual
here's
acuity
Ray
is being
Smith
reduced to an
right
unacceptable
behind
level
you.
here. Hold up. I think we're being stuck. Got company! Canceling the alert. Why are you bothering with that junk?
only opens with a key.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercer. There are some recent rumblings from Good Neighbor, and I do mean that as something of a pun. Self-proclaimed legitimate businesswoman Bobby No-Nose has something of a reputation around the Commonwealth. That reputation may have contributed to recent talk of a less than legitimate endeavor of hers. Except there's a bit of a twist. Bobby has very conspicuously disappeared. Word is, there's no trace of her in Good Neighbor. It's unclear at this time whether she actually pulled off the job she was rumored to have been plotting. Or, if some have suggested, she crossed the wrong people and won't be seen anywhere again. Ever. If you get my meaning. Here's a positive take on life with a touch of nostalgia. It's Anything Goes by Cole Porter.
terminal's got this locked.
Hell yeah.
thanks to Connie Allen for that trip on Rocket 69. It's a two-seater. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks. That's enough sentiment from me for one day. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? Up next, it's Wynoni Harris with Grandma Plays the Numbers.
How can a machine believe it's alive?
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
I believe you'd be better served showing these plans to Proctor Ingram. That being said, I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Well, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
I'm glad you can make sense of those plans.
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but I will by the time you get the first part built. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates? Makes me sick.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes, I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Can you explain how this thing is actually gonna work?
According to Virgil's notes, it takes 4 components to complete the signal interceptor. First, we need a control console to input the code sequence and process the signal. That's the easy part. Second, we have the relay dish. That's for the interceptor part of the name. It scans and grabs the proper frequency we need. Third, and the most complex, is the molecular beam emitter. This is the actual component that translates your matter into energy for transmission. You've already built the stabilized reflector platform, which concentrates and reflects the molecular beam. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. He'll be on report before you can blink.
Hope you enjoyed that last number. You folks out there listening to Diamond City Radio have always enjoyed the radio plays, right? The ones about the dreaded Silver Shroud. We've had them in rotation for a while.
Oh, hell no! Oh, Brotherhood does it! Good work. Don't leave anything behind. Hey! Come on now, rookie! We're being stalled.
Pin them down! For the Brotherhood!
That's a great one. This guy.
You feel that? It's called fear!
I lost him.
Here's the latest word on what's happening in the Commonwealth, folks. Quietly, the Brotherhood continues to make waves. They've recently been seen cleaning up Fort Strong, formerly occupied by some very unpleasant citizens. Whether they plan to annex the location or just wanted to get rid of the neighbors, I couldn't say. Whatever their reasoning, I think we can all agree that fewer super mutants running around isn't a bad thing. Here's a pick-me-up for you. It's Bing Crosby with Accentuate the Positive.
This is gonna be fun!
Found you. I don't think we're alone. Nice try. Weapons cold. This area seems to be in disarray. I wonder if this is recent.
Nothing there.
Hey,
Who?
What the hell was that? Hey, who's there?
Who's there?
How much you got left of you?
Who's out there? Everything's starting to sound like footsteps out there. Huh?
Sweet.
Well,
Nice.
skill they don't teach in boot camp.
I must have a concussion. What the? Silly things.
Got it.
I swear I must be going crazy. What? Disappear now. Huh? Shit, she's down.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth boy. Show your face. Come on. I dare you. Fucking hide from me?
All out.
You're dead.
All out. Here's the latest word on what's happening in the Commonwealth, folks. Not content with sitting quietly at the airport, the Brotherhood continues to make waves. They've recently been seen cleaning up Fort Strong, formerly occupied by some very unpleasant supermutants. Whether they plan to annex the location or just wanted to get rid of the neighbors, I couldn't say. Whatever their reasoning, I think we can all agree that fewer supermutants running around isn't a bad thing. Here's the 5 stars.